Goncharova got gold in the 200 yesterday with a new world record. 4 is Laura Usteritz of France. 5, Georgina Hermitage of 5. Natalia Jasinski goes in 6. Evgeniya TRUSHNIKOVA of Russia goes in 7. And Maria Fernandez in the outside lane. Lane 8 for Portugal. That is actually Margarita Goncharova in lane 3 of Russia. That's Laura Usteritz of France. This is her major championship debut, the 20-year-old. Season's best is her lifetime best, 1:13.59. Next up, Georgie Hermitage, reigning world champion in the T37 classification. Go close. We're expecting between her and Goncharova. Personal best and season's best of 101.30. Natalia Jasinska in lane 6 of Poland. 4th in the European Championships 2 years ago, just outside the medal places. We'll be looking to go one better here. Then Evgeniya TRUSHNIKOVA, bronze in the World Championships, the reigning T37 European champion. TRUSHNIKOVA, and then on the outside we've got Maria Fernandez. There she is, 8th in the 200 meters on Sunday. Bronze at Sydney 2000, very experienced, 47 years old now, Maria Fernandez. Season's best of 1:12.58. So this is the final of the women's 400 meters, T38. That's the favourite, Margarita Goncharova in lane 3. Usteritz in 4. Hermitage in 5. Jasinska in 6. TRUSHNIKOVA in 7. And Maria Fernandez in the outside lane for Portugal, lane 8. Second track final this afternoon on day 3. Goncharova is the T38 world record holder. Georgie Hermitage, the T37 world record holder. Start over in lane 8. Looked like Maria Fernandez. Just jumped the gun, Maria Fernandez. All that experience, and still, when you're in the blocks in a major championships, you can just get a bit twitchy. We see very clearly at the top of your picture there, it was Maria Fernandez who went far too early. I know it has to all be done very officially, but I think we could all see that for ourselves.
Yeah, it's IAAF rules, and a lot of leeway is given to cerebral palsy athletes, obviously, but I think my gut instinct is the margin was way too wide there, but we'll see.
Still, Maria Fernandez awaits the decision.
Literally, the judge is keeping his cards close to his chest.
Walking all the way along lane 8, and we await the decision.
8 line for start. I'm sorry.
Disqualification for Maria Fernandez, then. Disappointment for her.
In this situation, it is full IAAF rules, and it was a very, very clear full start, and obviously the judge apologetic, but her place in the final has gone.
So it's a 5-athlete field now, and they've just got to refocus themselves after the little interruption there of Maria Fernandez. Time to steady themselves, get back in the blocks. Reminder, that's Goncharova of Russia in lane 3. Already 1 gold medal to her name in these championships.
Set.
Will they get away second time? They will indeed. And off they go. Goncharova already making up some ground. Over on the outside now, TRUSHNIKOVA also going well. Hermitage has gone past Jasinska as well, and as we get down the back straight, Goncharova is absolutely motoring in lane 3 for Russia. She's made up ground on pretty much every single one of her rivals here. Hermitage trying to stay with her in lane 7. Trushnikova's going okay as well, but it's definitely Goncharova who is taking this first 250 meters by storm. She's coming around the top bend here, ahead Goncharova. What's Georgie Hermitage got in the locker to try and put some pressure on her? That's Trushnikova in the background there, but it's Goncharova who comes into the straight with a good couple of meters advantage, but Hermitage has started eating up the ground here. It's Georgie Hermitage of Great Britain coming through, and she takes gold in the women's 400 T38. Goncharova gets silver, and the bronze goes to Evgeniya Trushnikova. And we could have smashed a world record here. Georgie Hermitage made up some serious ground in the last 100 meters or so, because Goncharova was well in control. It's 1 minute flat, 0.63, flashing up on our screens as a new world record for Georgie Hermitage. Almost about a second and a half off of her current record set in Doha last year, Georgie Hermitage. What a performance.
Well, she came absolutely brilliantly, didn't she, Georgina Hermitage? And down in the main stand in front of us, massive congratulations to her. It is a brilliant time, great conditions, conducive to a world record. Now here, Goncharova, all her success, all her gold medals standing to her, but in the cerebral palsy, the lactic kicks in very hard. Goncharova struggling massively, Hermitage taking over in the final 50. And away she comes through to get the big result in the T38. And Goncharova really beginning to struggle there. This spasticity was kicking in when the lactic acid was building up, and Hermitage shooting past, and a world record and European title to her name. And it's her own world record from Doha that she's broken by over a second. It was 1:02:01, and now it's 1 minute 0.63.
Georgie Hermitage getting all the plaudits. She's waiting for her name to tick back across on the scoreboard by the start-finish line there. Crowds of photographers around her to try and enjoy the moment with her. There you have it, confirmation. Goncharova came through in a new world record in the T38 classification as well with 1:02.12, but she struggled in the final 100 meters, and Georgina Hermitage came through. A good bronze for Evgeniya Trushnikova, also of Russia.